This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hernstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Dogs come to the line and they're hurrying.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards to this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Inside the touchdown, TCU. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Enough with that shit.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back to a pick 6 in the last possession. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it, and he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, what a grab! And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Scored that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. On the shotgun to hand off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks into the clear. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the game, and the offense goes to the ground game to come up with that critical 1st down here on 3rd down. Impressive, and now they got a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Sticking with the running game. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. From the shotgun, drops back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. We'll look to throw it here on second down. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He'll field the punt. Breaking tackles and going. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Offense takes the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Bullingham. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. A great catch and run for 6. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Here comes a handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. TCU offense takes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. First down. Looking to throw the football. Off off target and incomplete. Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. Across the 30. You bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And off the fumble recovery, can the offense punch it in? It's first and goal. Here's the handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense cannot be stopped.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. An empty backfield on second and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Contact as he threw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Dropped for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And the field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Willingham. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Bulldogs. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Georgia, 14.
Chill.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Physical defending. That one falls.
Oh, he hit a defense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made just enough for first down. Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Breaks free. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Georgia now operating in the red zone.
221 wing, 221 wing.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball and it's a short gain. The Bulldogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he'll be brought down. Offense facing second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incompletion makes it second down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Moffitt. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
The Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the completion made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks in a first set of downs.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Boom. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. What a grab by the junior.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Ball handed off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter, and the pressure really intensifies, and you have limited time.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing. A couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Horned Frogs will have first and 10 here. They call the draw play here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, TCU.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
TCU.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back, and the defense, they just haven't had an answer for him today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score TCU 59, Georgia 30.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another player.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick catch over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Leaning on the run game here. Fights off a defender. Crosses the 10-yard line. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
First and goal, try to run at him. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Dogs are moving quickly down the field.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Throws it to the right. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Linebacker shifting around now. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It's lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
Look out, room to run here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. And the single back takes the handoff. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. First down here for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Jukes to get free. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Charcoal.